Hey there, and welcome back again in lesson 71 of our course. In these lessons, we are going to explore actions buttons in PowerPoint and interactive features that can make your presentations more engaging and professional. Actions buttons allows you to add clickable shapes or icons in your slides. These buttons can link to another slides, open files, run a program, or even play a sound. They are especially useful for creating interactive quizzes, trainings module, or non-linear presentations. Okay, so let's move into the PowerPoint. And to add an actions button, simply go to the insert tabs on the ribbon, then click on the shapes. Okay, and here at the very bottoms of the shapes menu, you see the options or like the predefined actions button, such as like the home tabs, and also you will find the back or also the forward, and also the and even multiple icons like the sounds, and also the here you'll find the videos. So click the buttons you want and draw it to anywhere on your slide. So let's say if I gonna go to the home tabs like over here, so now I can just go to, or again let's go to over here, let's use here the home tabs. Okay, so and that's it. And here, and as soon as you place the buttons, the action settings dialog box appears. So here you can choose what happens when the buttons is clicked, or when the mouse or hover over it. So for example, let's say we want to button to the uh, take us to the or the first slide, or let's cancel it for now. Or if I gonna go to like that this one, and let's go to again the insert tabs, and let's say use the home tabs, and let's say if I gonna click over here, and I want to use this one into the first slide. Okay, then just hit on the OK. So now during the slideshow, when you click over here, it will be move you to, all takes you to into the home tabs. Okay, so here, and let's say if you want to use the another one, or if you move these ones like inserts over here, or let's say use the next one. So this is the next like that, there's one. So I can just click over here, and now it will be use the next slide, and then hit on the OK. Again, if I gonna go to or the another one like over here, so let's move into and use something the next, we can use the next one, and we linked one to the next slide, hit on the OK. Again, I want to use the another shapes and use the forward or the back or previous one, so I want to used in there. Okay, and I want to hyperlinked with the previous slide, so when I will be click in there, so it will be moved into the slide number 2. Okay, and also that's it. And let's try a quick examples. Imagine you are creating a quiz slides with two answers like options true and false. You can insert two actions button, one for each choice. For the true buttons, so set the actions hyperlink to the slide that say the correct, or if I gonna go to over here, or let's say this is the, or if I gonna say, so this is the correct, or something like the correct answers, like let's say the answer. And another one is, so let's say if I click or you use the, or here let's say we can just say the oops, and if I gonna go to over here, or let's say the oops try, or let's say the try again. Okay, and that's it. Or I will try here the correct answers, and let's say the another one, or let's say the or if I gonna say the great or job, something like that. That's one. Okay, so or and that's it. So now or we can do, so if I gonna go to with like over here, let's say or we can use the true or false. So if I gonna make it something over here, let's say we can go to the true or the or true or the false. So you can do, so and let's say or if it is the true, so we can link it something with the over here, and let's say we want to use linked it like if I gonna say, so let's say the actions buttons, or if I gonna move it into the, or if it is the true, so we can make it over here. So this is the true, or we can call it something like if I gonna use something like the over here. So let's go to over here, let's use it over here, and this is the link, hyperlink to if it is the true, or if I say the true over here, and let's use the right clicking or use the hyperlinks to the like the number 4. So let's use the or the slides number or slide over here like that, these ones, and that's it, and then hit on the OK. Okay, and the another one is if I use the inserts, and let's say saves, and if I gonna go to over here, or if I gonna use the simple one, or let's say over here, and let's say the these ones, and let's go with over here, and I want to hyperlink this one to the custom slide or slide number 5, and this is the false. So if I gonna use the false, and that's it. So now let's resize it. So when I click over with the this one, so it's moved into the these ones over. Let's try again something like this one, or when I click over like true, it comes with correct answers and also the great jobs. Okay, so this way you can present or your presentations become interactives, guidings be your based on their choices. You can also make buttons play sounds when click, or even open in external files or opens. And for examples, you could have a voice video buttons that launches a media file store on your computers. Okay, so to summarize, you can do, go to the insert tabs and click on the saves, and use the actions buttons and place your actions buttons, like select it and like place your actions button. So where do you want to use it, and use the action settings dialogs to assign what happens to on click or hover. Use them creatively for navigating or navigations quizzes or multimedias. So by mastering actions buttons, you can take your PowerPoint presentations from simple slides to interactive experience. So in the next lessons, we will continue exploring more interactive tools that can make your presentations dynamic and engaging. Welcome back again in lesson 72 of our course. In these lessons, we will focus on how to share your PowerPoint presentations with others. And also sharing is an essential step whether you are collaborating with teammates, sending out proposals to our clients, or presenting to your classes. By the end of these lessons, you will know how to share presentations directly, set permissions, and export them in different format. Okay, so the first method is sharing through the emails, and for that, so let's move into the PowerPoint. And when or imagine you have created like the sale pitches of for our clients, and if you want them to see the exit slide with animations, you can send the file as a PowerPoint attachment. And but if you want ready only or like the read only, sending as PDFs is safer. It prevents changes and reduce file sizes. So for that, let's go to the file tabs and click on the share buttons, or you can click on the share buttons in the top right or the right corners over here, and use the first one. You need to save into the OneDrive, and let's say we can just use it like that. That's one. So now it's saved into the OneDrive. Okay, so and when everything is done, or you can go to the file and use the share. You can share with your peoples, and also the share you can see send as like the attachment or send as the PDF files if you or want to use it over here. So if you want to use like the emails, like send as attachment, send as a link, send as the PDF, and send as the XPS, and send X the internet fax. Okay, so and that's it. And you can share it by the emails by sending, or use like send as the PDFs. So it will be sent you as the PDFs, and you can give here the or email addresses in there. Okay, so and now or next, let's look at cloud sharing using OneDrive or the SharePoints. So when you save your presentations to OneDrive, you can click on the share and enter the email addresses. Like here, I have saved it into the clouds over here, and I can just go to the share buttons and invite the peoples you want to share it, or enter the email addresses of your collaborators. You can also set permissions like can edit or can view it. Okay, so if you, or for examples, if you're working on a group project, you might allow your teammates to can edit it, but if you're sending to a clients for review, you might restrict it to view only. Okay, so like that, that's one. And that's it. Sometimes you will need to export your presentations into other formats, so you can do go to the file tabs and use the export, and also you'll see options like the PDFs, and also the XPS documents or video, and also the package presentations for CD. Okay, so exporting as a or videos is especially useful if you want to upload your slides with narrations to YouTube, or share them without requiring the PowerPoints. So for examples, a teacher might export their lecture slide as a video, so students can watch them later with timings and transitions included. And so that's it with the options. So here are some quick tips when sharing, like always check the file size. Large presentations with media might be hard to send by email, and use compressed media under the file tabs to reduce email or the reduce sizes, and double check permissions before sending, especially for confidential documents. Okay, so and that's it. You now know multiple ways to share your PowerPoint presentations through emails, cloud services like OneDrive, or by exporting to different formats such as PDFs and video. In the next lessons, we'll explore how to deliver presentations effectively in PowerPoint. Welcome to lesson 73 of our course. In these lessons, we learn how to review presentations in PowerPoint and add comments to provide feedback or suggestions. Reviewing tools are especially helpful when you are collaborating with a team. Instead of changing slides directly, you can leave comments for others to see and respond to. Okay, so let's walk through the process step by step. First, you need to open up the PowerPoint presentations. So let's say I have the simple presentations with for this tutorial or for these lessons, and now go to the top ribbon and click on the review tabs. Okay, so here you will find the new comment options. So and there, and let's say if I gonna go to over here, and if I gonna go to the new comments, and also select like slide the and then highlight the text or image or object you want to comments on. So let's say if I gonna want to use like something like that, that's or like that's one, and use the new comments, okay, and type your feedback. For examples, if you think our titles could be short, you might write. So like if I gonna say considers, and if I gonna say the consider shorting, let's say the shorting, these are, let's say the this heading, like the this one, or for the clarity, okay. So like the there's one, and you'll notice a small comments icon appear on the sides, okay. So and that's it. And if someone else review the presentations, they can click the icons and read your notes, like that that's one, and even replay directly in the comments box. So and they can replay from here, or this creates a conversations threads, making collaborations smooth and or organized. So you can also use the show comments, so like over here, or you can just go to the show comments to pens to open right side handed side to right hand sides to see all feedbacks in the place in there. So by using the show comments in there, okay. So and that's it. So and this helps you track suggestions across the multiple slides. And finally, when the feedback has been addressed, you can delete comments to keep the presentations clean. So you can also replay like whatever you want. So let's say that done or something like that. There's one, and that's it. Or if you want to delete it, by selecting over and over the delete, and it now is deleted, okay. Or you can see in the comments like the next and also the previous, and you can have the options to delete the comments. So and this is or that is for today's lessons. And so use the review tabs to add comments and place them on specific text or object for like clarity. Use the comments panes to review and manage all feedback. So this feature is simple but powerful. It ensures your presentations improve through collaborations without altering the original's works right way. In the next lessons, we will continue exploring review features by looking at how to compare two different versions of presentations. Welcome to lessons 74 of our last course of the PowerPoint. In these lessons, we are going to apply everything we have learned in PowerPoint to far by creating a complete professionals presentations project from scratch. By the end of these lessons, you will have a polished presentations you can confidently use for business, academics, or personal project. Okay, so first, every strong presentations begin with a clear purpose and audience in mind. So ask yourself if this is for a business pitch, a classroom project, or maybe a team meetings. For examples, let's imagine we are creating a business piece presentations for a new app launch. Our goal is to impress investor and communicate the value of our product. So next, we'll outline the flow of the slides, and a good structure might looks like, or we can use like titles or the difference one. So let's move into the PowerPoint and start with the blank presentations. Okay, and the good structure is like with the logo and the text lines. So let's say if I gonna go to for the simple logo, or let's use or go to the, or we can do so here with the logo and tagline you can use it. And the next one is let's use the new slide with the control plus, or let's go to with the control plus M to the new slide, and here we can use the introductions. Okay, so let's say the introductions, let's say over here, and here we can say what's the apps does with the questions, what the app, let's say the does with these questions in there, and we can give here the examples. And the next one is, so let's use the another slide, and this slide we want to use the problem. Okay, so like the there's one. So and the question is like the what, if I gonna say the what issues it solve, or let's say the it solve like the this one. Okay, and the next one is we can use the another slide for like let's duplicate again, and if I gonna say, so this is the, or we can do it over here, and let's say, so this is the solutions, and if I gonna go to like the solutions, like say the or like here the solutions, and questions how the apps provides the value. So like here let's say the, or how, let's say the how the apps app provides, let's say the provides values like the these ones. And the another one is we want to use the features. So let's say the features, and if I gonna go to with the features or with the there's one, and here key highlights with visuals. So here we can also add the visuals over here. So like this you can use the marketing opportunity like with the data and statistics, teams like who behind the projects, and 8 is call to actions like what we want from the investor. So this keeps the presentations professionals focused and easy to follow. Now let's design it. So choose a consistent templates with the professionals colors and fonts. For our apps page we'll use our modern themes with dark backgrounds. So if I gonna go to, or let's go to the design tabs or go to the themes, and let's say we gonna want to use the different one, like let's go with simple like the there's one, and there's it's over here, and we have the different styles in there. So now also each slide should be clean and avoid text heavy layouts. Instead of writing full paragraphs, use the bullet points and visuals. So for examples on the problems, like let's say on the problems, so you can, where we will add one strikes statics, like we can just say like the this one, and let's say the 70% of, like let's say the of peoples, and let's say the peoples forget daily, or let's say the daily taxes without, so let's say the without the, or like reminder, if I gonna say the reminder, and so like the reminders something like the this one, and supported, or if I gonna say the supported by or a relevant graphics. Okay, by a relevant graphics. Okay, and that's it for the examples. Okay, so and that's it, and we have over here, and a great presentations uses image icons and also even video to keep the audience engaged. For examples, so in the features like we have over here, slides will add app screenshots or screenshots inside the device mockup. So if I gonna go to the inserts, use the pictures. Let's go to the online pictures. We can go to and say like something the or apps, like if I gonna say the apps over here, and that's it. We have like the simple. And if I gonna go to, or let's say like the, or if I gonna use the another one, or let's say, or if I gonna go to like the simple like the that's one, and then just is use it. Okay, so and that's it. We have like the that's one in there. Okay, and also yeah, we can use the another slide. Let's use the another slide, and here let's say, so this is the market or opportunity. If I gonna go to or say the opportunity, and slide, we insert a simple bar chart to show the growth potentials. Like you can go to the insert tabs, use the charts and use the bar charts. Okay, so like over here, and that's it. We have the simple bar charts in there. So PowerPoint makes this easy with smart arts and charts tools. And the another thing is the add the transitions and animations. Animation should be smooth, not distracting. Apply subtle transitions like you can use the fade, or like something like the fade, and also the slide. And if I gonna go to with the animations, use the fade. Okay, and for bullet points, use the simple appears effects to reveal one idea two times, and also keeping the audience focused. Or we'll use the transitions, like let's say we can use something the fade, and if I gonna show you, so it comes like this way. Or we can use the morph. Okay, so and before finishing, review consistency, check font sizes and form alignments and color using. Okay, so add slides number and ensure the designs look balanced. And once polished, go to the file tabs and use the export. And also you can export as the PDF, like the create a PDF documents over here, and to share it professionally, and or save as PowerPoint show to present directly. In this project, we have taken our concepts and app speech and built it into a full professional presentations using PowerPoints. Remember, the secrets to strong presentations is clearly simplicity and design consistency. Now it's your turn. Pick a topic you care about and create your own professional presentations project. Welcome to Lessons 75 of our Canva course. In these lessons, we will take a guided tour of our Canva interface, exploring the dashboard, discovering pre-made templates, and learning how to use elements to create beautiful design. By the end of these lessons, you will feel confident navigating Canva and ready to start designing like a pro. Okay, so when you first log into the Canva, and the first thing is you will see the dashboard. Okay, so think of this as your home base. So here you can quickly access all your design, and also the folders, brand kits, and recent project. Okay, and on the left hand side you will find the main menu. So this includes options for like home, all your design shared with you, and templates. So the top bar provides access to your account settings or into the bottoms over here. Okay, so and here you can also find the notifications and Canva search. Okay, and let's say you want to start a new project. You can click on the create a designs, or by going to the over here and just use the create a design and buttons or the top right or also the tip or top left, and Canva will then promote you to choose from the popular formats like the Instagram's post, presentations, and also or the even customs dimensions. Okay, so the dashboard is designed to make navigations simple and intuitive, so you can focus more on designing than searching. Okay, so next let's explore like the templates. Templates are pre-designed layouts that gives you a head start on your project. On the dashboard, click on templates and from the left menu. And for examples, if you want to create an Instagram post about a product launch, type here, simply just say the Instagram. So let's say the Instagram or post in the search or in the search bar, and you will also see hundred of ready to use design, and also rangings from minimalistic styles to vibrant colorful layouts and also there, and you can click any templates to open it and start customizing, like change text, colors, image or elements to fit your brand or message. Okay, so for example, let's let's select like the this one, or if I gonna click like the simple Instagram post like the or or blue blacks modern neons, or like arable smartphone sales Instagram post like the that's one. And now it's moved into the customizations options. So and you can just easily select it, or you can easily change the different elements. And template saves times and ensure your designs always looks professionals. And finally, let's look at the elements. Okay, so elements are the individual's design component, such as like shapes, icons, and also illustrations, photos, charts, and more. So once you are inside a design, click on the elements, tap on left hand toolbars. You can search for anything you need. So like here, if I type here something, let's say the phone, or like the phone, or like you can use the phone icons, or like you can use the fonts arrows or the different ones to find the decoratives in there. So let's say if I use like the graphics, you can easily find the graphics, use the frame, or use the photo. Okay, or let's say if I gonna select like the there's one and select it, now it's moved into the there. So what can I do? So if I gonna delete it for like the there's one and there's it, or what I can do, so I can easily delete it from here, or I can just easily or insert in there. Okay, so and that's it for the simple examples. And then simply you can just drop and drag drop your chosen elements onto your canvas. You can resize or also the rotate it, or just add the colors if you want to use it from here with the different colors. Or elements lets you add personality and details to your design, making them unique and visually appealing. So to summarize, today we explored the Canva dashboard, learn how to quickly find and use templates, and discover how elements can enhance your design. Understanding these basics sets the foundations for creating beautiful and professional graphics with ease. In the next lessons, we'll dive deeper into customizing templates and working with text and image to bring your creative ideas to life. Okay, so see you there. Of our course, today we are diving into Canva, creating a Canva account and starting a design. By the end of these lessons, you will have your own Canva accounts ready and will know how to start your first design from scratch. So let's get started. First, open your web browsers, and if I gonna open my browsers or like the Google Chrome, and now go to and just type here like the www.canva or like canva.com, and also and you will see the Canva homepage, which is simple and inviting. Okay, so Canva is a web-based design tools that allows anyone to create standing visuals for social media presentings and also marketing materials and more. Okay, so to create an account, click on the like we can do like we can create on the sign up or over here by in the top right corners. So and here and also use the or the sign up, and Canva gives you several options to sign up. You can use your Google account, Facebook account, or Apple ID, or your email addresses. For these examples, we'll use and with the Google account. Okay, so and that's it. And let's say or you can enter your full names with the if you have the emails accounts in there. And now I want to use with these accounts, and then just click on the continue. Okay, so and now that here we have or like we are in the Canva accounts. Okay, so then we have like now that we have in there, so there is the few questions or like once you are in the Canva here, you can get with the few questions like what we'll be using for Canva. So let's say if I have students or like that these ones, and if I gonna use something the or like the secondary schools over here, and let's use the get started, and Canva may also ask the another questions in sometimes. Okay, so and that's it. And once logged in, you'll arrive at your Canva dashboard. Here you can see templates for social media and also like or you can use the presentations, posters, videos, and also the more. So don't worry about memorizing everything's right now. We'll explore these in later lessons. Okay, so let's start our first design. So click on the create or like create designs or create the designs over here, and also you will see a drop downs with popular sized and customs dimensions over here. So for example, if you want to make an Instagram post, select like the Instagram post like 1080, or you will find the difference one. Like let's go to the social media, use the Instagram post, and let's say we have the different Instagram post sizes like 1080 by 1080 pixels, and Canva will open a blank Canva for you to begin like or begin the designing. Okay, so here's your blank canvas. Okay, so on the left or here you will also see the templates elements, text, and also the photo and more. On the right you have the workings area like in there, and like where you designing or design you will take shape. So try adding like the text boxes by clicking the text and use the text boxes and select the styles, like you have like the simple one and that's it over here, or like typing some things like if I gonna say the hello, or if I gonna go to, or let's delete it for now, like the delete it for now, and let's use it, or let's say if I gonna say this is the, or if I gonna go to something, let's say over here, or if I gonna use the something the hello and use the Canva. Okay, so like the this one, and that's it, and you can move it and change the font size and colors. Okay, so like if I gonna make it the different font sizes, let's use the another colors, and that's it, make it the bold, and we can move it to the somewhere. And congratulations, you have just created your first design. Remember, Canva automatically saves your work, so you don't need to worry about losing your progress. And you can always return the dashboard to access, edit, or share your design. So if I'm gonna now move into the our Canva home pages, so now here we have the first one, like your paragraph text we have just worked in there. So to recap, in these lessons, created Canva accounts using IM or the Google account, navigated the Canva dashboard, and start our first designs using a blank Canva and added text. In the next lessons, we will explore templates and design elements to make your projects even more eye-catching. So that's it for lesson 76. Take a few minutes to explore Canva on your own and practice creating a simple design. So see you in the next lessons. Welcome to lessons 77 of our Canva course. Today we are exploring one of the most common questions for designers. Should you start your design with Canva or Canva templates, or create a blank design from scratch? By the end of these lessons, you will know the pros and cons of each approach and how to choose the best one for your project. So first, let's talk about the Canva templates. So if I go to the Canva, and here the templates are pre-designed layout that comes with graphics, text, and color schemes. They're perfect when you need a professional looking design quickly. For examples, if you are creating an Instagram post about new product, you can pick a product's launch templates, replace the text and also image, and you are ready to go. So for example, let's see here, let's go to the Instagram post over here, and now let's select something, the new arrival, like this one, and click it over here. So now you can just easily work with these ones, like this is the pre-designed one. You can easily go ahead and just replace these images or these options or these text. So templates saves times, provide inspirations, and ensure your designs look polished even if you are not a design expert. Okay, and templates have clear advantage like speed, structure, and design guidance, and however they can also limit creativity. Since templates are pre-made, your designs may look similar to others who uses the same templates. Additionally, heavy editing may take as much time as creating a designs from scratch, especially if you want a fully unique looks. Okay, so and on the other hand, a blank designs, like if I gonna go to and say the blank designs with something like that's one, or let's say the, or if I gonna go to the or these ones like Instagram post and we have the blank designs gives you complete freedom. You start with an like empty canvas and also build everything yourselves, choosing colors, fonts and shapes and layout. For instance, if you are designing a unique infographics for your brand, a blank designs allows you to fully match your like brand styles and messaging without relying on pre-made elements. So the main advantage of the blank designs is creative freedoms. Like you can use the element text or whatever you want, and you can make anything that fits your visions and brand identity. But the downside is that it can be time consuming, and if you are not confident in your like design skills, your layouts might look as polished, and blank designs are best when you want a completely custom look or when templates don't fit your specific needs. Okay, so how do you decide? Use templates when you need speed, inspirations, or guidance, or use the blank design when you need originality, brand consistency, or full customs layout. Often, a hybrid approach works best. Start with a templates for structure, then customize it extensively to make it your own. Okay, so that's wraps up lessons 77. Remember, Canva templates are great for efficiency and inspirations, while blank designs offers total creativity, controls. And next, we'll apply this concept in a hands-on project to see which approach works best for different types of content. So, see you there. Welcome to lessons 78 of our Canva course. In these lessons, we learn how to import content from Microsoft Word into Canva, including text and heading. So you can quickly turn your documents into beautifully designed graphics or presentations. Okay, so let's start with Word documents. So here we have a simple documents with titles and like designing your first presentations in Canva, and we have also the subtitles like or subheadings like the plain your content, and this is your the paragraphs. So notice how the titles is formatted as the like this is the heading 1 and this is the heading 2, or like the subheading is 2, and the body text as the normal paragraphs. Okay, so and before importing, make sure your document is saved. Like if I gonna save it over here and save it as a supported format such as the docs. So Canva can directly read these formats or preserving basics formattings like heading and paragraphs. Okay, so next let's open up the Canva, and if I gonna click or open the Canva, and also type of designs you want to create. For examples, we create presentations. So let's go to and say the presentations. Like if I gonna say, so let's go with the presentations over here, and let's use the blank presentations. And like here, once inside the editors, navigators to the upload sections on the left toolbar. So like over here, and now or what we can do, click on the upload files button to or select your documents. Like let's go to the uploads, and let's say if I do have the this of, or I have just worked with the Word documents, and let's say I want to use something the documents and to like work in there. So let's go to, or I have the something, let's say the Canva imported this one, and this is the docs file, and then open it. Now it's our uploading our word in or into the Canva. Okay, so Canva will process the files and display the context as in the sidebars or directly within your designs depending on the types of project. So like here I have, if I gonna go to over here, and that's it, we have these designs. So now simply drag the imported text into your slides. Okay, and Canva automatically recognize headings and the body text. For examples, our heading or heading 1 from the words becoming the main slide titles, and heading 2 it's now comes with the or becomes the or subheadings appears the smaller text boxes. So and body text is placed in the paragraph boxes. So and that's it over here. So you can easily work in there. Okay, or you can easily edit over here, and once imported you can customize like font colors and sizes and also the different options in Canva. So for instance, change the titles font to the monster or like monstrate or bold. So if I gonna use or before that, so let's select it like that, there's one, or I want to change this one, and let's say if I gonna go to, and let's go with the something we want to use, something like here the monostrate like that, there's one. And now that here we have these styles over here, and also the body text we can easily make it something like with the different text like open sense, like if I gonna say, and let's use the open or like here the open sense or like the open sense regularly over here. So let's go to and use the regular one. Okay, so and that's it, we have like there's one. So this makes your presentations visually consistent and professionals. Okay, so here's a quick before and after, and on the left and we have the plain text, or on the here, and or this is the before or after, and this is the before. We have importing into the Canva added headings, stylings and spacings, instantly transforming it into a visually engaging slides. And that's it. Importing content from MS Word into Canva saves you times and ensure your headings and text are properly structured. In the next lessons, we will explore importing tables and lists from Word or the Excel into the Canva for even richer content creations. Okay, so see you there. Welcome to lessons 79 of our course. In these lessons, we'll explore how to import data from Microsoft Excel into Canva, focusing on creating dynamic tables and charts. By the end of these lessons, you will be able to visualize your Excel data quickly and professionally directly in Canva. Okay, so data visualizations is essential for presentations, reports and social media graphics. While Canva is known for its design capabilities, and it also allows you to bring in data from Excel. These features saves times and ensure accuracy, especially when you need to display tables, bar charts, line charts and pie charts. Okay, so let's move into the Excel. And first, make sure your Excel file is ready, like your data should be well organized. Like use clear headers in the first row, like months, revenue, expenses, and also the profit. So ensure there are no marked cells in the tables area, and keep your data consistent as Canva reads the table structure directly. Okay, so for examples we have the sales data for like January to February, and also your Excel file might looks like this way. Okay, so now we need to open up the Canva. Okay, so like here I have to open up the Canva and choose the designs you want. Okay, so for instance, let's say if I gonna want to use like the presentations or the infographic, so let's say if I gonna go to the infographics, like there's one, and let's say we want to use the blank one. Okay, so now that here we have the blank one infographics Canva, and click on the elements of the left or in the left menu and scroll the charts, so you can find there is charts in there, like there we have the charts in there. Okay, so in the chart options look for the info from the Excel, so we can find there, so you will find, or like here we have the start with the data, or let's say we can just click on the data, and let's say we can upload the data. Okay, so that's it. Or from here, let's say I have the simple data for like I have just saved in there. So if I gonna do have like this data, I have just opened it, and now it's now opened, like select the data like A to D3, and then upload your Excel files, and Canva will automatically detect tables and the chart tables data. And once uploaded, Canva generate a default charts with your data, and that's it. And don't worry if you doesn't look perfect at first, we will customize it next. Okay, so here you can choose the different one like the area, bar charts, and also something the bubbles. So let's say I want to use the bar charts in there, or you can view all charts in there. So this is the bar charts, line charts, area charts, hierarchies, or infographics, so whatever you want. So let's say we want to use the something, let's say, or if I gonna go back, or let's go to the another one, or let's use the bar charts over here, and that's it. We have like there's one. So this is our the bar charts, we have used it. Okay, and to create a tables, so we can do, or let's little bit zoom in like there's one, and click on the tables, and under, or like you'll find the tables in there. So if I gonna go to over here, we have the data tables in there. So and here we have the chart setups, or then you can choose the, or from here like the months, so whatever you want to show steps, like if I gonna want to use the expenses or the profit, and that's it, we have the profits in there. Okay, so now that here we have the two tables in there, like we have this is the revenue, and we have like the profits in there. Okay, so you can adjust the sizes, or also the or heights and colors, and also the border. Okay, so for examples, so highlight your revenue. If you want to use, you can easily highlight your revenues over here, or view all charts from there. So let's say, or I have like these ones, you can easily highlight like the revenue columns, and also if I gonna use like these ones, and that's it's over here, and that's is our this data in there. Or you can change here the different styles. Let's say if I gonna use the like the bar charts, and that's it. Okay, so here we have the these examples, just we had work with the tables. Okay, so for now let's delete it all the charts, and I can just keep it like this one. And also this makes the tables not just informative but visually appealing. For charts, after importing, you can change the chart types like the bar, line, pie, or donuts, and edit the colors by clicking the on or individual series like over here. And if I gonna make it with the another colors, so let's say we can change it with the different colors, or let's say this is for the another one, or let's say if I gonna go to, or let's go with the another one. So let's say I have like the there's one, or we can use the another one. So and that's it with the different colors. Okay, you can also animate the charts to make it more engaging for the presentations. And one of the best features is dynamics updatings. If your Excel file changes, you can re-upload it, and Canva updates the tables or charts automatically. This keeps your visuals consistent without manual editings. And to summarize, importing data from Excel into Canva allows you to create professional tables and charts in minutes. Remember to keep your data organized, choose the right chart types, and customize it to make your visuals clear and interactive. In the next lessons, we will explore advanced charts, animations, and linkings multiple datasets for more complex visuals. So, see you there. Welcome to Lessons 80 of our Canva course. In this lessons, we learn how to import slides from Microsoft PowerPoint directly into Canva. This feature is extremely helpful if you already have presentations prepared in PowerPoint but want to enhance it with Canva's design features, animations, and templates. Okay, so imagine I have or you created a 15 slides pitch decks in PowerPoints, but you want to make it more visually appealing with Canva, modern templates, and graphics. Okay, so instead of recreating the entire presentations from scratch, Canva allows you to upload your PowerPoint files and continue editing right inside the Canva editors. So here's how it's work. Okay, so let's move into the our Canva, and from your Canva homepage, click on the project, and in the left hand menu, so here or next click on the upload buttons, or you can go to, or let's go over here, and I have like the there's one, so we can upload from here, or what we can do, so let's go to over here or here, and we can easily upload from there. Okay, so from there you can upload so whatever you want, or let's go to the home tabs over here, or let's say if I do have like the presentations like the blank one, and now what we can do, we now let's move into the uploads, or from here buttons, and select your files. Let's go to the file over here, and let's say if I do have the simple designs, let's say I have like, or if I do have like from here, or let's go to, or let's try to find out so where I saved it in there. So let's go to the document, or if I do have the simple presentations in there, so if I gonna go to, or let's go to, or select, try to find out the simple presentations over here, like I have the presentations I have just working with there. So let's say, and growth marketing plans like that, there's one, and make sure it's save it as the pptx format, and also Canva accept files in the pptx. Okay, and now we can just use it the open it, or I can just use the open it over here. So now is uploading. Okay, so it takes also the several times to upload it. It depends on your internet speed and also your file size. Once you upload it, Canva will automatically convert your PowerPoint presentation or PowerPoint slides into the Canva page. Okay, so now let's click it, and let's use the apply all 15 page. Okay, and each slides becomes the an editable Canva slides, and also the fonts, text boxes, and also or like you can find the image are preserved and through sometime or though sometimes minor adjustment are needed, like you can easily go with and change here the different styles. Okay, so this is the way you can easily edit in there. And after your slides are imported, you can fully customize them. For example, let's say your original PowerPoint slide sets up like the difference of like the or these colors or background colors. So in Canva you can replace that backgrounds with the gradient. So let's select it, and if I gonna go to something the gradients colors, or let's say we can go to something with the difference one, or if I gonna click over and let's say with the difference gradient colors, say we can just keep it like the, or let's say with the there's one and change all. So instantly it changed the colors for the every slide. Okay, so and there's it with the over here. And also or you can use the brand color from your brand kits, like by going to the brand kits over here, or include icons or illustrations from Canvas elementary or elements library. Or if I'm gonna use like the there's one, and if I use the apply to all changes, or let's say we can make it the another styles like the this one and apply to all pages, and it's now applied with the all pages with our brand kit colors. You can even animate the slides to make your presentations more dynamics. Okay, so and that is with the simple examples. In just a few clicks, the old corporate style slides is transformed into the modern engaging presentations ready to impress your audience. Okay, so and that's how easy it is to import PowerPoint slides into the Canva. And also this feature saves you hours of times while giving you access to Canva or Canva's powerful design tools. In our next lessons, we'll explore how to collaborate on imported presentations with your teams in real times. So, and see you in the next lessons.